The Karlovy Vary International Film Festival is a film festival held annually in July in Karlovy Vary, Czech Republic. This year is the festival in August and film guests are Johnny Depp and Michael Caine. The Karlovy Vary Festival is one of the oldest in the world and has become Central and Eastern Europe's leading film event. The pre-war dream of many enthusiastic filmmakers materialized in 1946 when a non-competition festival of films from 7 countries took place in Mariánské Lázně and Karlovy Vary. Above all, it was intended to screen the results of the recently nationalized Czechoslovak film industry. After the first 2 years, the festival moved permanently to Karlovy Vary. The Karlovy Vary IFF first held an international film competition in 1948. Since 1951, an international jury has evaluated the films. The Karlovy Vary competition quickly found a place among other developing festivals, and by 1956 FIAPF had already classified Karlovy Vary as a category of festival. Given the creation of the Moscow Film Festival and the political decision to organize only one, a festival for all socialist countries, Karlovy Vary was forced to alternate year by year with Moscow IFF between 1959 and 1993. The social and political changes that took place after the Velvet Revolution in November 1989 pushed concerns about organizing the Karlovy Vary IFF to the background. The program for 1990 was saved by the release of a collection of Czechoslovak films which had been locked up for years in a storage vault. And the appearance of a number of international guests such as Milos Forman, Lindsay Anderson, Annette Bening and Robert De Niro helped as well. Future festivals were in doubt. Financial problems and a lack of interest on the part of the government, organizers and viewers almost ended the festival's long tradition in 1992. In 1994, the 29th Karlovy Vary IFF inaugurated an entirely new tradition. After nearly 40 years of alternating with the Moscow IFF, the festival began once again to take place every year. The Karlovy Vary Film Festival Foundation was set up in 1993, co-created by the Ministry of Culture, the city of Karlovy Vary, and the Grand Hotel Pup. Actor Yuri Bartoska was invited to be the festival's president, and Eva Zoralova became program director in 1995. Since 1998, the organization of the festival has been carried out by Film Service Festival Karlovy Vary, a joint stock company. The 2020 edition was cancelled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. A shortened event was later scheduled for the 18th to the 21st of November, which will not be counted as an official edition of the festival, being promoted as the 54th and a half edition. Karlovy Vary is a spa city in the Karlovy Vary region of the Czech Republic. It has about 48,000 inhabitants. It lies on the confluence of the rivers Or and Tepla, approximately 130 kilometers west of Prague. It is named after Charles IV, Holy Roman Emperor and the King of Bohemia, who founded the city. Karlovy Vary is the site of numerous hot springs, 13 main springs, about 300 smaller springs, and the warm water Tepla River, and is the most visited spa town in the Czech Republic. The historic city center with the spa cultural landscape is well preserved and is protected by law as an urban monument reservation. It is the largest spa complex in Europe. In 2021, the city became part of the transnational UNESCO World Heritage Site under the name, Great Spa Towns of Europe, because of its famous spas and architecture from the 18th through 20th centuries. An ancient Late Bronze Age fortified settlement was found in Drahovice. A Slavic settlement on the site of Karlovy Vary is documented by findings in Tasovice and Sedlik. People lived in close proximity to the site as far back as the 13th century, and they must have been aware of the curative effects of thermal springs. From the end of the 12th century to the early 13th century, German settlers from nearby German-speaking regions came as settlers, craftsmen and miners to develop the region's economy. Eventually, Karlovy Vary, Carlsbad became a town with a German-speaking population.